How often have you wanted to take revenge on someone who has wronged you? We've all been in situations where an injustice or someone's actions hurt us so badly that we want to retaliate. But you know what works best? The best revenge is your success. Today, we're going to talk about how to channel those emotions not into destruction, but into your own development and victories. Let's go. Imagine that some bad person has allegedly acted unfairly towards you. In your opinion, you are ready to mentally curse him with all his relatives. Hire the best assassins to eliminate this bad person forever. You can even think of revenge plans, one more sophisticated and insidious than the other. But now stop. Put away those childish thoughts of revenge. Stop wasting your brain's resources on fantasies. Understood? I have a much better offer for you. You better spend this time working out a plan for your success. Yeah, just like that. You're interested in your success, aren't you? Then why waste time on other people? What's in store for you after your dark plans come to fruition? Imagine you've wasted a lot of time on another person. Even if your plan comes to fruition, what will you do next? Drink? And then you'll probably think about earning more, and that's normal and natural. I suggest that you immediately think about your success. How to come to it, what actions for this you need to do. And you do not need to waste time on other people. It's all childish complexes. I was offended and I must take revenge. You must live a happy life and share happiness with others. I'm not talking about the fact that for revenge with the use of physical force can go to places not so remote. So to speak, the criminal code has not been canceled. And now let's move on to what this success will give us and what's revenge got to do with it. It's simple, elementary, as the famous genius detective said. By achieving success, you become happier. Yes, just for that alone, it's worth doing some action. You can be the cause of your own happiness. I think that's a very good reason to get your ass off the couch. And now the biggest bonus: when you're successful, your abuser gets jealous of you. Yeah, imagine that people are very jealous of other people's success. So you're successful, you're happier with all the perks, and your abuser will get more and more sullen. That's the best revenge. That's the only thing to do if you've grown up. That's what I wish for you from the bottom of my heart. Inspired by another story of quick success, we begin to think that the path to recognition and wealth must always be rapid. In fact, success is much more likely to come to those who work long and hard towards it. We tell you how the principle of consistency and slow growth works, how to achieve success. 7 basic rules. Everyone wants to be successful, but for many people, success seems out of reach. People tend to blame their failures on external circumstances, bad luck, injustice, or lack of connections. This is a common misconception that prevents you from getting what you want. In reality, to become successful in life, all you need to do is clearly define your goals and persevere to fulfill them. We will tell you what success is and what factors prevent you from achieving it. We will consider the principles that will help you to cope with difficulties and achieve success. Success has a pretty specific and clear definition. It is the achievement of goals that result in happiness and satisfaction. These goals can be many, from professional growth to strengthening family relationships, from scientific achievements to the development of personal qualities or hobbies. People usually see success as an opportunity to live the life they want, to be recognized, to have a good job, and to have wealth. Although many people think that success in life is about money, fame, good job, or own business, experts and really successful people say that career and wealth are only components. Health, love, joy from each day, energy balance, freedom in creativity and thoughts, strong and warm relationships with loved ones, friends and colleagues, as well as stability of emotional state. All this is also success. We live in a time when anyone can become successful, no matter what your social status and financial situation at the time of starting out. The modern world offers great opportunities for self-realization and achieving goals. However, many people still cannot find their way to success. In the following article, we will analyze why. What prevents people from succeeding in life? There are 5 factors that prevent a person from becoming successful. Fear of new things is a natural feeling. It is important to be able to control it. Success comes primarily to people who are not afraid to step out of their comfort zone. They face their fears, keep moving forward, and feel more and more confident with each step. Their desire for success is stronger than any fears. They act in spite of fear and simply overcome all obstacles in their way. I don't have time. Knowing how to manage your time properly is an important element on the way to achieving a goal. Successful people know how to organize their day to have time to do important things. They plan tasks and allocate their time effectively. The first step in planning is to make a to-do list. Every day you should know what you need to do. A to-do list allows you to see all the tasks that need to be done and allows you to allocate your energy and time between them. You can make a list for a day, a week, or even a month, depending on how you work and what your goals are. Never forget to prioritize. Every task is different. There are important and urgent tasks, and some that can be put off until later. Your task is to prioritize your tasks so that the most important things get done first. I'll start on Monday. Let's imagine a situation. Two people want to launch the same business. One has already started doing the project and started to make a profit, while the other is still thinking about the best moment to start and puts it off every day. This is called procrastination. Successful people do not waste time. They make a plan with clear deadlines and follow it. What happens if you put things off until later? All this can lead to late completion of assignments or to their complete non-fulfillment. As a result, you can be reprimanded, fined, lose bonuses, demoted, or even fired. How to stop procrastinating? Pay attention to your values, goals, and motivation. Plan realistically. Move in small steps. When you've done a task, thank yourself. Get support. Write down your thoughts. Work with perfectionism. Follow the 2-minute rule. Don't be satisfied with less. Set clear goals and action plans. Create a support system. Prioritize. How to get rid of procrastination and laziness. Identify and get rid of distractions. Spend a day making a list of the types of distractions that get you off track and when they occur. Once you identify them, control them. Hide your phone, too many pencils, fun items and other items that can distract you, and leave only what you need to get things done. I was just unlucky. Excuses are what prevent you from seizing opportunities in the here and now. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, you need to act. People who do not strive for success blame everyone around them. Neighbors, bosses, government, but not themselves. In fact, the path to success is open to those who take responsibility for their lives and look for ways to improve it. Why do I keep making excuses? We make excuses to protect ourselves from our fears. We make excuses not to explore the boundaries of our comfort zone. We make excuses to justify when we don't commit to doing what we promised. We make excuses to justify not learning more about ourselves that might make us feel uncomfortable. Everyone uses excuses without exception. People are influenced by the fear of being criticized, so they look for excuses. This is not always a bad thing, but you should not use it often because other people are smarter than we are and will start to guess when you are lying and when you are not. Where does the desire to make excuses come from? The habit of making excuses is destructive. It is always a signal that a person is living with a sense of guilt rooted in childhood. Do you realize that you did a terrible thing? And making excuses now, it's as if we're trying to get ahead of ourselves. It's my fault. I didn't warn you. The step from explanation to justification is sometimes imperceptible. Why is it better not to make excuses? People who make frequent excuses risk appearing ineffective by denying their personal control over events. Sometimes this behavior gets in the way of working on oneself. For example, a shy person under the pretext of shyness avoids public events instead of trying to overcome it. Why shouldn't we look for excuses? These excuses ultimately undermine a person's responsibility, causing others to view them as deceitful, ineffective, and selfish. How do you help someone who is constantly looking for excuses? You can let them know that you have noticed that this has become a habit and express concern for their well-being if it makes sense in context. You can also ask if there is anything you can do to help them achieve what they are talking about, to find a solution that works for everyone. Tell me who your friend is. If you are surrounded by people who are prone to failure, pessimistic, or those who lead unhealthy lifestyles, it can hinder your pursuit of success. They will unwittingly pull you backwards. You may not realize it until you change your environment. Therefore, it is better to socialize with people who share your values, give you support, and are also on the fast track to their goals. Many success stories started with a person simply changing their social circle. If you feel like failure is constantly haunting you in life and you want to change that, the first place to start is by working on your mindset. Stop thinking in patterns and you will see life start to get better. So friends, resentments are not a break, but fuel if you use them correctly. Your success is the best way to not only prove that you can, but to build the life you dream of. Don't waste time on revenge. Spend it on growth. If this video helped you see new possibilities, put a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. See you soon.